Hi everybody, I'm Federica Rotondo and I'm a PhD candidate at Polytechnic of Turin within the Inter-University Department of Regional and Urban Studies and Planning. In urban policy and research studies, public housing neighborhoods have recently become a specific object of interest in addressing energy transition processes. This is due to a number of reasons, among which the fact that existing public building stock in Europe represents an energy consuming heritage in need of renovation, and also the fact that such contexts might be characterized by economic and social hardship that can result in energy poverty. In this context, my PhD research aims at shift the focus on the social dimension of transition processes by looking at the spaces, the social conditions, and policy implications in the energy renovation of public housing neighborhoods in the Italian and the European contexts. At the base of my research, there are a number of hypotheses, among which the fact that processes of energy transition in urban contexts call into question some issue related to urban governance and spatial planning that have to deal with the special characteristics of specific context, the just distribution of available resources, and also the interests of actors that are involved in the decision-making process. In this sense, it is possible to reason around the scale of the neighborhood as a sort of barometer for approaching the energy, social, and governance dimension of urban transformation in an integrated way. Finally, in this framework, the most vulnerable contexts that are affected by the poor quality of the buildings and that are at risk of energy poverty play a crucial role in piloting a just energy transition where public actors, inhabitants, and local social networks are involved. Looking at the original contribution of my research, from a theoretical point of view, it helps to reach a second generation of urban transition studies that consider the transition as something that is inherently characterized by and dependent from social dimension, specific governing models, and agency and power dynamics. From a practical point of view, my research presents rich empirical material about original case studies in Europe and in Italy that shed light on relevant energy transition practices, focusing on the public housing context at the neighborhood scale.